Kilobyte, and thought I'd do a quick video on proper grip, proper handgun grip. Did the video on how to choose your first handgun, and one of the first things you need to learn is how to hold it, how to grip it. I've got here a semi-automatic pistol, and I'll show the semi-automatic grip as well as a revolver grip. Why is grip important? Well, there's several reasons, but primarily it's to control the muzzle flip or recoil. That way you can get it back on target quickly. If you've got a good grip and can control that, you can get back on target quickly. A good grip will also help you with target acquisition so that you can get on target quicker, as well as when it comes to like a semi-automatic, keeping your things like thumbs from getting hit by the slide. So that's what we'll talk about. And let me mention that these are guns, they are tools, and they are dangerous. So always think safety first. Make sure that yours is unloaded. Double check it. Follow all your safety rules. So I'm going to show you the grip that I use and recommend. Ultimately, you'll want to try it. If you don't like it, you like something else, use it. I mean, it's your grip. You're the one using it. So first, let's start off with a two-handed grip. That's what you should normally use when you can. So when you grip a semi-automatic, you want this section of your hand between your forefinger and your thumb to be high up. You want it as high as you can. I find it helpful to raise my thumb, and it seems to get me in the right position. So you'll put your strong hand on, and I'm keeping my finger off the trigger. This is unloaded, but I'm still keeping it off the trigger. And so I have my strong hand, is gripping it, it's high. I've got a good solid grip on it. Now my weak hand or my support hand will come right here into that space, and it's actually quite a ways forward. You'll notice that the fingers here are actually the knuckles are in these knuckles and here are actually the same distance away from me. So when I bring them around here, the palm goes here, fingers go like so. I put my thumb right here. There's a little grip tape there. I'll put it here. Then my strong hand thumb comes down here. So that is the grip I recommend. And some of the key things to this grip is, one, this part grips primarily the front here of the handle. This is grips the back. So you're kind of squeezing this way. You bring your weak hand in, and it actually squeezes from the sides. Also, though, you want to pull back slightly with the weak hand. So you're kind of making a cup, and you have proper technique is to have your right arm, your strong arm, that is straight, and you want it straight and stiff. Your support arm, you pull back just a little bit, and that keeps, because your gun's going to want to go like so. The recoil is going to tip it. And so your weak hand is actually pulling towards you a little bit, and that keeps the front of the gun down. This thumb, I find, stabilizes the sights. So when I do start to pull the trigger, and we'll talk about trigger later perhaps, it helps with the trigger control. But that is the grip that I recommend. It's It's good, steady grip. As far as how tight to squeeze, you want to have a firm squeeze. But if you're squeezing too much, and I don't know if I'm squeezing that and it's moving, obviously you're not going to be hitting a good target. So you just good squeeze. If you start to shake, if the sights start to move on you, you need to let off the grip, and that is the grip I use and recommend. That's a two-handed grip. If you're doing one-handed grip, it is the same, only your thumb. I tend to put my thumb here, and it's if it's a strong, it's the same grip that you would use in your strong hand with your strong hand, but the thumb will be down. Weak hand, it's the same grip. It's just with the weak hand, and you can adjust. Some people like their hands to be farther, like so. Others like so. That's something you'll want to try out. See what works for you. On a revolver, obviously the handle's different, and this is just a little stub nose, so it doesn't go down very far, and it's not very thick. A revolver, you try to do a similar grip, but I do with the thumb down on a revolver, and then I bring this hand in. Same general rule. The only difference is this thumb is down, and it's the same thing. I squeeze with this one mostly front to back, and this one it's kind of a sideways and back, so you kind of cup it. And strong arm is stiff, straight, and you kind of pull back with the support arm. Keep your thumb out of the way. That is the grip that I use and recommend on that. For a one-handed, it's the same grip. It's just the same grip as you would with the strong hand. And again, you still got how far around you want. You'll want to get what's comfortable for you. I can speak. So try out that grip. It may be a little awkward initially, but I think you'll find once you're used to it that it works pretty well. And again, think safety, and you will want to practice it. Make sure you'll want to practice drawing, getting that grip, and so that you're used to it, you know it, you can do it quickly and safely. Always practice with an unloaded gun. But that is a grip. That's the grip that I recommend. So hope that's helpful. If so, please like, subscribe, comment, and be safe.